So, I don't know if White Husky wanted to play first. White Husky, if you wanted to play, you'd get the place right before Axis. If not, whatever. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Alright, so we got Nerf Bayonetta versus Olimar. So we'll see how this ends up going. So this matchup, definitely Bayonetta's favorite pre-patch. Nowadays, I don't know how it's going to really go. Olimar should be able to just tack on a shit ton of damage to her from far away. Pikmin also don't activate the Witch Time. So even if you're scared of that, you can just throw Pikmin onto her and you're going to deal damage to her safely. Alright, see you, K9. Sorry. Yeah, so you can deal damage safely to her just through Pikmin, and then you can just use, you can just kind of wait her out, and then just rely a lot on grabs to like really get your damage in. But other than that, of course, Bayonetta has way more range than Olimar does. Now that he's spammed Witch Time twice, it's out of play. So, Sleepy literally has nothing to fear about going in on her. So really doesn't look like Sleepy's not trying to go in too hard on her. He did go for the kill throw either, which is kind of surprising. I know blue is the strongest one for throws, but purple, I believe, should be the second strongest for them as well. So, I don't know why he did go for one. It's not going to break a shield. Try to go for the jab boost, it's just a little bit too late on that. Alright, so one thing that I noticed that Dogcopter's not really going for is he's not really trying to go in for any grabs. He's just kind of mindlessly hitting. Just mindlessly hitting Sleepy's shield. A little bit late on that as well. Yeah, you're not gonna get anywhere just by spamming down smash with the ledge. You have to make sure you're timing it perfectly for that. So F throw could take it. Oh, there we go. Got somewhat of a You know, I don't think I've ever seen a Bayonetta try to cover ledge with jab. Definitely seems like a good option to go for. Okay. So, if you just try to go for the Bayonetta, fly me to the moon combo, I'm actually just going to screw up there and not be able to get more, man. I actually haven't really seen it all that often in this new patch. As you guys do know, DI did really drastically affects that move now. So, I'm actually looking forward to seeing it in a high-profile tournament, just to see what it looks like. That's gonna take it. Yeah, so Dogcopter, you gotta make sure you're not throwing out all these insane moves. The main thing you gotta know is that a lot of the options you're going for are extremely unsafe. So that's just gonna keep getting you punished no matter what. Survival. That's fine. The stream is mostly meant for people to get better, so it's like, take my commentary advice, or not. I'm just trying to help everybody get better here. I'll just point out what I see, and I'll tell you if it looks good or not. That's mostly what I'm here for. Sleepy's bringing back out the Shulk. Dogcopter is actually bringing out the Duck Hunt, which is the way I originally thought he would play, because he has a tag like Dogcopter. So it's like, you'd expect a Duck Hunt. So let's see what he does. Personally, I'm just going to guess he's going to throw out projectiles with no rhyme or reason, just like that. That's what I'm most expecting. So one thing that's kind of funny is that that up-close pressure that he did to Shulk is kind of safe, just because Shulk really has no cross options. Like, about the only thing he could do is a jab, but he's going to do Clay Pigeon Nasty right there, and that is going to be the first stock. Let's see if Dogcopter is able to magically crank it out. He almost had that. Unfortunately, he let it rip a little bit too early. He doesn't seem to know about the detonations of the Clay Pigeon, so Dogcopter, if you press B again when you throw out the Clay Pigeon, it's going to shoot multiple shots. These multiple shots can link into any aerial you'd like, and it's just the way that you can use it for shield pressure as well. You're also able to hit your own can, so you can send it flying to your opponents. Definitely a cool thing you need to utilize if you want to play this character at all. Alright, so yeah, the main thing you want to look out for in this matchup is you want to play fairly far away from each other. You want to overwhelm Shulk with projectiles, but expect him to hit back your can, break through your Clay Pigeon very easily with the sword. This has a lot of range to it, so he's able to deal with all of them. Like just like that, he's able to deal with all of them fairly well. But the thing is, he's extremely laggy, so you're able to punish him fairly solidly. The two moves that don't have too much lag, Fair and Nair. Fair is relatively safe if he spaces it, but if he does land next to you with Nair, you can definitely drop shield and then punish it. That's gonna take it. Alright, so GG's to both players. Afro Raptor, you are up.